Hey everyone, what's up? Hello, hello. Good evening, and I hope you have a good Sunday. Let's put some music. I have some of this to finish. I think I'm starting to get sick, but I hope not. This is a bit loud. Hey Henry. How are you? Hey Green Arrow, how are you, man? So, chill stream tonight. Small wonder contest on Empire 119. Oops. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I've been chilling today. I've been chilling. You know, some days it's nice to lay back a bit and relax, which is what I've been doing today. I'll go here instead. I'll go here. I'll sell my Miyamoto here. Hey Mano, how are you, man? I hope the music's not too loud. It shouldn't be, but you know, just in case, feel free to tell me. Okay, so today's Legion. Let me see and DM those who are not online. I'm doing good. Like I mentioned a bit earlier, I've been you know, chilling today. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You have Elizabeth? No. Now the MG is not even over in KD1. And I'm not participating in this MGE. Probably next one. Most likely next one, actually. What do I need to check? Yes. I need to send some messages to people who registered. Oh, what is that? Oh. Act Razor, I don't know that game. Sounds good though. Go ref, happy man. Lucien. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's not the right one. I'm stupid. That's my bad. Skated. Lorx is here. Magic plants. Happy man. Grandpa. Goraf. Excated. One pigment to my core. Draculov. Mighty Ganem. Berserker. Alright. You've jumped in power since last time I saw you play on 119. See you on the battlefield. Yeah, see you soon, Samwise. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Go easy on us. We are... You know, we are small players, you know. Be kind. Who are you up against this Mightiest Empire event? Sam? Small as well? Nah. And no, ain't no way. 126. I don't really know servers that are higher than 120. Salut El Diablo. 126 you say? Okay, I don't know them. I don't know any of these servers. I know 116. I know 109. I don't know them. I know you. 117 I've never faced them. I have never faced 128. And these two I know. That's about it. Hey Caboose, if I pronounce that correctly. How are you, man? Can you tell me if I should play 2-star Mehmet in Mulan Bellevue lineup instead of 3.5-star Rani? Yes, 100% Raman. Mehmet is better than Rani, yeah, 100%. I don't either. Oh! That's Age of Mythology. I don't either, I haven't heard much of them. Chatted a bit in the Battlezone chat. Yeah, I don't chat much in the Battlezone chat. Like sometimes I just poster roles. And that's about it, basically. I feel like servers like who are more than 110 or something like that, they are very discreet servers. We don't hear much about them. There's not much interaction like on the official Discord or whatever, you know. They're very silent. Hey, SA, Jesse. need to check something. Was watching Bilba stream and your stream now? Oh, that's hard to say. Bilba has been streaming, sorry. Yeah, I think he's been streaming like Mightiest Empire events all day, no? If I'm not wrong. Doing KVK now? Okay, okay. I know 42 won. And that's basically all I know. So I've finished my tests about Warrior Pike. They're very much not enjoyable. Because I don't really like I mean, it's not that I don't like these heroes, it's that they're boring to play. So there's not much, you know, excitation. There's nothing to discover with them, really. There's, you know, there's no big secret tech, basically, behind them. So yeah, I finished that, so I'll start working on the video for this upcoming week. And I'll probably try to make a small guide about how to invest your... how to upgrade your gear, if you're, you know... how to efficiently upgrade your gear, you know? So should you level up there, you know, should you level up your levels evenly? Should you upgrade your levels like one hero at level 80, one hero at level 20, and the rest are level 1, etc. You know? How should you upgrade your stars as well? How should you spend your magma crystals, etc, etc. Which customizable skills would you use on Mensa Musa? So there was debate with Kingsblade. I did the tests and it was a pain because I basically did between 20 and 30 tests, I think, for every generation, like every difference basically. So I did 20 to 30 tests for each lineup between Golden Odyssey and Kingsblade and between Golden Odyssey and Fearless Retribution before, you know, drawing any conclusions. So it was absolutely horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Very much not funny at all, but let me go back to my sheet. Where is it? On some lineups, it's very much similar. There's not much difference when it comes to Kingsblade or Whirlwind Sweep, for instance, or if you compare Kingsblade and Fearless Retribution. But most of the time, Kingsblade on Mensa Musa is a loss. Well, it's not most of the time, it's all of the time, actually. The best thing you can pick on Mensa Musa, so far, from what I could see, was Golden Odyssey and Fearless Retribution. Or Fearless, I don't know how it's called, but yeah, Fearless Retribution. The reason is simple. Kingsblade does not scale of anything. Fearless Retribution benefits from the passive gems which you will use. Fearless Retribution benefits from Messenger of Destruction, the ring, while Kingsblade benefits from nothing, basically. So I had way better results with Fearless Retribution rather than Kingsblade on on Mensa Musa. When it comes to choices between Whirlwind Sweep and King's Blade, it very much depends on what lineup you play. And which hero as well. Hey Dalag, how are you, man? Congrats on your victory, brother. Do you use hairspray? No, I don't. So what I do, I've already talked about it. I hope you'd... So don't say it too much because it's a secret tech for hair. So if you want to have, perfect hair, what you do is you go to your... how do you call that? Your bakery. You go to your nearest bakery, okay? That's not a joke, okay? It's very much serious. You go to the closest bakery you have, okay? Boulangerie, if you prefer in French. It's best if it's called boulangerie because you want, to have that French taste, right? And you buy croissant, okay? You buy croissant. It's very important. They have to be freshly baked. And you squeeze, the oil out of the croissant, right? And that's your hairspray. It's like croissant oil, right? Every morning, a bit of croissant oil. And you're good to go. Yes, croissant oil is excellent for your hair. What's your main warrior pike recommendation? I would need to check again. I did the test also on whether you're getting swarmed or not, because it's very much different, right? Some heroes benefit more if you're getting swarmed, which is the case for Mensa Musa. It's also the case for Richard. And I think the best all-rounder lineup was Boudica, Leonidas, and Mensa, I think, if I remember correctly. And let me double check. Where was it? Yes, Boudica, Leo, Mensa. Yes. And for free-to-plays, there is an excellent lineup, which is Boudica, Mensa, Richard. Did very well. And if you want to get swarmed, the best composition you can run is Mensa Musa. Where is it? Mensa Musa, Leonidas. No. Mensa Musa, Boudica, Richard was the best lineup to get swarmed by. You need to buy croissant every day. If it's freshly baked, you get enough oil when you squeeze it for like a few days. You ever tested Lagerta Mehmet? I have not yet. Wisp. Hey Victorico. The one thing I can confirm is Mensa Musa, no matter who you replace, if you replace Leonidas, if you replace Boudica, if you replace Richard, if you replace Barbarossa, if you replace anyone else, the result is better no matter who you replace. Hey Bolster, how are you, man? No, I'm waiting for the fight to start, Bolster. Be testing metal and Firas. Yeah, I think metal has can be good if you're getting swarmed. Does Timur and Serious come tomorrow, Monday? I think so, Kumar. Is the Spirited Pursuit better on Lubu instead of Reaper Tiger? The difference is minimal. I had better results on Reaper Tiger by close to like 5%, so it's very close. Did I miss the party? No. And yeah, Boudica's commander. So basically, Boudica's commander does better in 1v1 situations, and Mensa's commander did better. Now, if you want an all-rounder unit, someone that does good in all situations, then Boudica first does okay. I have to check, because like I don't have all the numbers in my head. Let me look again. And I don't remember if Mensa first did good in 1v1s. Let me have a look. No, in 1v1 Mensa first did not do good. Mensa first really shines when you're getting swarmed, so by at least 2 opponents. If Warrior Pike and Martial Pike went to war 1v1, who do you think would win? Equal spending Martial because of just the way it works, but that doesn't mean Martial is stronger. Because Martial is meant to be 1v1, you know? And you don't have many auto attacks on Martial Pikemen, so you don't proc counter attacks as much, right? If that makes sense. And Martial Pikemen have, you know, piercing, armor piercing, etc. So. Salut Sigar, salut Emmanuel. Question pour toi, Marshall Pike, est-ce que tu aimes ou pas? Alors j'aime bien la mécanique. J'aime bien la mécanique, mais je trouve qu'ils sont faiblards, voilà, malheureusement. Yes, apparently there's gonna be hero reset, but I don't know when. But there's always hero reset on the Pioneer server as well, so you know. I saw Uncle Dalag flexing his line in KVK today on Bulba stream. Someone attacked but die one hit. Yeah. Don't mess with Dalag, man. People talking about mythical gear? I don't... That's up a pixel. I don't know, man. At some point, if it's from Discord, it may be troll, you know? So I don't know, man. I hope not. Like, again, if it's mythical gear, it's way too soon, man, you know? What can I say? Alright, best of luck, 118. What's up, Excated? Everyone say hello to Excated. It's from 119. He's a warrior. And he's a gamer as well, as his name suggests. Oh. Tower of Babel. Is that how you say Babel? Is that Babel? In French we say Babel. That makes sense, I say yes. Where are the bosses on this map? I think I forgot. There's one... Is it here? Is it at the bottom left or bottom right? I always forget. Hey Sarah Sinister. I'm very discouraged by the game. There is too much imbalance between players who spend and players who don't spend. In an average way. Yes, yes, I understand that feeling. North, less, okay. South, right. Okay, okay, I had a doubt. I had a doubt. Okay, you're reported. Everyone report the lag, please. For terrorism. Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but... So how was the match, Dalag? Was it close? Because 16 is very strong, right? We lost prep. Bet us by 8 billion. Wow. That's kind of big in prep stage. Ah, that was close then, because 5 billion positive. That includes the 20% point stolen, right? Can someone check if that's Raorka's... I think I can check. I think that's not his time to fight. Maybe it is. It's not. Yes, absolutely a pixel. I think South may need some help. We're not as many as I thought we would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That could be worse. Oh, holy shit, there are a lot more than us. And they have some wells too, I think. They have many archers. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. Any Ramses? I don't think so yet. I don't think the MGE finished for anyone in our bracket. There's a Suleiman, which is two Suleiman, okay. Which is very unexpected. Oh, what's that? Guys, we need to capture this. I'll capture that on my way with my archers. Okay, I think he saw. Yeah, Happy Man. Should not have been Happy Man's job, but I appreciate that anyway. Or critical strike on Lubu would have been massive. Okay, we take those. Berserk is kind of nice as well. Okay, they're coming here. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Since when is there something at the top here? Okay, let's have a look. Wait, someone's contesting? Someone is. Okay, Grandpa should have that. I'm gonna back up. Oh, I think there was someone here. Not sure though. That's a Lubu. That's a Guan Yu. Okay, maybe I can do it, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Hey Nathaniel. I'll wait for some friends. Is someone pushing with me? Yes, someone is. My archers are not very strong, so... Okay, I'll push and see what happens. Oh, the fuck? My archers are not strong, but still strong enough to hold. I need to upgrade Mehmet. I think magic plants... Help! What's that music, bro? What the fuck? I'm going full Soviet, man. I think I can stop him from entering. Ah, not really. Close though. I have to stop this guy from backcapping. Wait, I can win that. Hello, Lubu, you... Bro, he's so lazy, he didn't activate any skill, man. Lazy ass. Hey, Sigama, I'm a Rick from Season 2. I have first time I'm to Tribuna Constantine. Was thinking of changing to Yodit as commander. What do you think? If you run something like Yodit, Tribuna Constantine, then why not? Okay, how are we holding on here? Okay, South is doing. South is doing. Oh, we didn't capture that either. Guys, we need to stop them from advancing. I will let Gorath deal with that pesky archer. Maybe I can help. Oh yes, 2 cavalry. He should destroy this guy. Nice. Okay, I'll capture Gorath. You can go, man. Thank you. Delicious might resistance. Oh, okay, Gorath staying here. I'll go then. I need to be 2 on these points. We captured that back. We lost that. It's okay. Boss in 4 minutes. We have Draculov, says his crowd here. I'm gonna be able to... I think I can hold that pretty decently. Do they have any... Yes, there is Samwise with his nasty pikemen. Ugh, pikemen. Okay, are you leaving that for me? Appreciate. Oh, that's a very strong Miyamoto there. Okay, that's not... Okay. Yeah, this guy has a very strong Miyamoto. Yeah. Okay, I cleared 3 or 4 of them. Okay, we are recapturing that. Who's that? Is that Burpif? Yes. Burpif should be able to hold that, probably. Burpif is strong, I think. Holy shit! Yeah, okay. That guy disappeared. Okay, let's see Le Cid. Thank you, Nathaniel. Okay, we have magic plants as well. Okay, that should be pretty easy to hold. Okay, we have that pretty fairly. I think he's gonna go and snipe that, right? No, he didn't see. Okay, yes, he did see. Perfect. Oh, that should be free for these 2 cavalry here. Oh, that's a perfect scenario for Gorath. Yes, sir. Okay, we are pushing this. What's happening here? Okay, Dalag, this is now or never. Was I right to trust you? Yes, I was. Thank you, Dalag. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's the double archer guy. I want some of these. Oh, that's some Baldur's Gate free music. I recognize that. Oh no, that's... No, that's... fuck, what's it called? Man, what's the name? It's the same developers. What is it, man? Wait, I need to find the name or it's gonna bother me. Where is it, man? I'm losing my mind. Divinity Original Sin 2, thank God. La, la, la. La, 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 la. I'll send my Lubu down there to help. La, 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 la. Hey Sigam, what you think to go against 127? I don't know 127 at all, so I have no idea. Hey Axel. Hey Sigam, I am a low spender with Lubu 5-star, Attila 3 and Ronnie 3. Skills also maxed and gear is between 50 and 80. Should I get those 2 to 5 stars and finish upgrading this gear and go to the second march? Right now what you can do, Ryan, the best thing you can do is upgrade your... what's it called? Your Attila to 5, because it's definitely useful. And then I would play Guan Yu instead of Rani. Because Guan Yu is better if your Rani is not 5 stars. My Atros is doing the job actually. Yes, Attila 5-star is amazing. Rani 5-star is good, but I would not invest in Rani 5 stars at this stage of the game. Hello Mert, I'm not sure if I should start saving for Lagertha. I haven't been able to really find anything, you know, game-changing when it comes to Warrior Swordsman and Lagertha. For now. And I don't have King Arthur again, so maybe there's some secret tech with King Arthur. But yeah. Fuck is this guy doing? I'm not sure if I'm currently playing Miyamoto 3-star, Trib 1-star, you did 5 stars. Could Lagertha find a place in this comp? Ah, maybe you could replace your Miyamoto then. I have to see, I have to try. But maybe you could play something like Yodit, Tribuana, Lagertha. I think that would be pretty good. I could see that work. Damn, we're getting overwhelmed, no? I guess it's okay. Thank God Lubu's OP. Can't wait for migration to be a good competitive server that helps everyone grow. That is our case if you want to come 219, sorry. Mirage. I will flee from these nasty pikemen. Thank you, Shocks. Amazing, brother. That's team play, man. Wow. Happy Man dismantled these guys. Was watching Mr. Sneaky and he's testing best Mehmet was Mulan, Mehmet and Attila. Destroyed any 1v1 archer lineup. It was not my best test, but I've made a post about that. I mean, I've made an explanation about that. It's as good as Mulan, Mehmet and Bellevue. But why is it just as good on paper? The explanation is simple. First, you play Attila in this lineup that you just mentioned, Adam. And the problem with that is if you play Attila in your archer lineup, you don't play Attila in your Lubu lineup. So that's a flaw, first of all. Second is you rely way too much on the activation chances of both Attila, because you rely on Attila's activation chances to buff your Mulan, which are Warrior's Hymn and his signature skill. And you also rely on the soul activations from Mulan, which is not the case when you play Mulan, Mehmet and Bellevue. That's the second thing. The second thing is that Mulan, Mehmet and Bellevue is way better in rallies. So, from what I did, it did not beat anyone in 1v1. It did as good as Mulan, Mehmet, Bellevue, and again, it's very less reliable as Mulan, Mehmet, and Bellevue, for the reasons I explained. When you're talking about tests, how many tests are we talking about? Is it 5 per lineup? 5 per skill? 5 1v1s? With gear? Without gear? With gems? Without gems? Like, the thing is, you have bigger spikes with the composition you mentioned, which, you know, makes sense, perfectly logic. That's thanks to... that is thanks to Attila, mostly. And Mulan activations, that you have these big spikes of damage. But it is less reliable. Yeah, and honestly, you know, like focusing on Mulan, like I said in my video as well, it's the same as Season 1 with the double support technology that, you know, I made in the Season 1 guide, if you remember. And that was actually, well, that became meta quite quickly. But that's because you lacked a second good DPS. And Bellevue is exactly that. You know, no armor on, yeah. I mean, it's definitely as good, right? In terms of pure damage, like, in terms of pure damage, it was as good, right? But again, you have many things to take into, you know, into account. So I would say if your Attila is 5 stars and you don't have Bellevue, that's also why I cut my video in, you know, many parts. If you don't have Attila, if you don't have Bellevue, and if you don't play Lubu, then yes, Mulan, Mehmet, Attila is excellent. In the same way, it was excellent in Season 1 when you played Attila Rani. When, you know, you relied on these big DPS spikes, when you accumulate all of these buffs, these damage buffs. But it's basically kind of like Lubu, you know, if you don't activate, then you're kind of screwed, because you have no damage output. Where I found, what's she called again? I found Bellevue to be much more reliable. Or can he steal that? Happy man? Ah. That nearly got me, man. Yeah, no worries, Adam. But it's always good to see a cross tests, if that's understandable, cross tests. Oh, incapacitation. Can I get that? Yes, I can. And I'll get immunity here. Invincibility. Okay, I'm full. It's always nice to see cross tests to either confirm or invalidate, you know? Oh, wait. There should be two new heroes tomorrow, yes. Okay, everyone's going right now, so I'll go left with my Lubu at least. We should be able to take on this guy. And test very quite few, both are good, as even if winning and was nearly dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. Like, when I say at very, very close results, it was like by 5 to 10%, I think. In 1v1s, which again, you know, 1v1s is not mostly why you play archers, especially when Lubu is a thing. Damn, Samwise is destroying me, man. But I guess they have 2 towers, right? Oops. I'll go here. Oh no, the center. In Season 1, going into Season 2, is it worth to bench 5 stars Mulan and focus only on cavalry? Yes. In Season 2, yes. Your Mulan will be revived in Season 3. Yeah, that's right, Dalag, that's right. I think I put them midlife, no? I don't remember, but... I need to upgrade my archers, because the archers in Season 3 are so underestimated, man. With Mehmet, with the right rings, mwah. I can't wait for these rallies, man. Right now I'm kind of ass, because my Bellevue is like 1 star. Yeah, if you have 5-star Rani and Attila, Jakub, then yes, definitely go for cavalry. They're doing a big push. Okay, they are doing the mosquito strategy though. I will do that as well. Okay, someone cleared that. I will do the mosquito. Let's target all of these nasty archers. Oh, I think I targeted something I didn't want to target by mistake. I think we have 2 towers now, right? Yes, perfect. Yes, I can feel the towers. And I can feel my damage from my rune as well. Ring of Incapacitation is so good as well, man. If you can get Ring of Incapacitation in this game mode, losing North should be okay. But I think many of them went online, right? Recently. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go back there, man. I think they will be okay. Okay, you have to enter the ring. So if you're in that situation, enter the ring when attacking them. Okay, you guys are capturing this. That's my bad. I should have watched. I'll go there instead. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at all these archers. No, Ustaget, stop it, Sam. Leave me alone, man. Look, he's pulling my leg, man. Stop it, Sam. No. Okay, the music. Oh, okay, Lucid is very strong, guys. Watch out. Oh, okay, that's on me. That's all me, Odor. Okay, no, Goraf is here. Okay, Goraf, I will slow them down for you, bro. We are micromanaging like crazy, man. I feel like playing Age of Empires 2, actually. Okay, we're holding on with Happy Man. Okay, this music is slapping. Which is it? Oh, that's F-Zero, of course, man. What's that? Persian Immortals. How dare you. For the lineup, should I get Radiant Guardian or Lord of Eastern Heavens? Lord of Eastern Heavens. GS. Eastern Heavens is way better with Lubu. Okay, I will go Mosquito mode. If Daisy is on Lubu, then Radiant Guardian wouldn't really go on anyone else, right? Yes. Radiant Guardian, basically, you have 3 choices. As of... Oh, he saw me going Mosquito mode. Capitan. You have 2 choices, okay? It's 3 choices. It's either... it's either Mulan. It's either... See? I stopped them here. Mulan, Lubu, or... Hannibal, right? And the best holder is Mulan, because Lubu you can go Daisy, which is amazing, and on Hannibal you can go Lion, which is amazing too. See what I'm doing right there? I stop them. You stop at the edge and you attack them before they enter the ring. And if they don't micromanage, which Capitan is not doing, it looks like, then they will stop before entering. And thanks to that, I captured the point. And that can be game-changing. I'm not even kidding. In a close match, this can save you. Who's that? Okay. No! Okay, you run away. Would Sid, Saladin, Ashoka work well in your opinion? I tried it, as a matter of fact. And I think... Let me check. Wait a second. Oh, I've never done this many points in this account before. I'm learning. Let me check if you have a second, Fox. I think Sid, Saladin, Ashoka was one of the best results. Yeah, Sid, Saladin, Ashoka did okay. Alright, it was not amazing, but it was okay. I mean, everything is mediocre anyway when it comes to Sid, so... and... Okay, the best result I had... And bear with me here. The best result I had was Sid, Hannibal, and Ashoka. Which is terrible. And that's only because that's only because Hannibal is so good. That's something I've always said, right? If you need to use very strong heroes at 5 stars to make someone work, then you'd rather play the strong heroes, you know, alone, basically, like, you know, apart, separated. In Lubu Rani, Attila Rani is the best ring comp Daisy Nightwolf Eastern Heavens. Yes. The reason why is Nightwolf will bring normal attack DPS, as well as secondary strike. Eastern Heavens will also bring normal attack damage, and Lubu can deal 3 normal attacks per turn. Each of them, you know, proccing secondary strike skills, etc. They can critically strike. Hey Divasa, how are you? Okay, we won. Okay, so let me... Because yes, we have a spreadsheet, okay, in our server. Empire 119 and 18. We have a spreadsheet in our server. where we basically take notes on who participates or not in Wonder events. So I will fill that real quick. Big thank you to Bourpif, who did not register at that time. I put him here against his will, basically, and he still showed up, so I appreciate that. 13, we are Sunday 13. Let me have the chat close to me. Just play Seed. Okay, about Seed. I think something about Seed. I think Seed has potential, right? But what Seed needs a way to activate his signature skill permanently. And when I mean permanently, I mean even out of his commander skill, which is ass. Absolutely shit commander skill. That means in rallies as well. If you guys play League of Legends, you probably know about the red buff, right? The red buff applies a slow on hit, right? So whenever you did a normal attack to an enemy, you slow him. That's what Seed needs. Seed needs someone who applies the slowdown state every skill or every normal attacks. Passively. When that happens, then Seed will become very decent. Because he will be able to activate his signature skill anytime. But right now, it's just not working, man. Bourpif, 102, 208. So maybe in the future, you know, when we have a GG Samwise, your Pac-Man are to be feared, man. And when that happens, okay, you can quote me on this. I will be the first to test Seed, okay? But until then, no. I mean, I have tested Seed, as a matter of fact, and I found him horrible. It was a pain. And it's not even a joke, I had a headache after the tests. After 5 hours of tests on Seed, I had a headache. Because of how boring it was, man. Ok, we've had 8. Magique plante 26 de 600. Would you rather have Nightwolf for Attila or Bellevue? That's a good question, Epixel. I think Bellevue is a better holder because she has more might and because you will boost your team secondary strike damage, right? And if you play Mulan and Bellevue, then you have 5 secondary strikes buffed by Eastern Heavens, by Nightwolf, right? Whereas if you play only Lubu with the the normal with the regular Lubu support build, with supports, you only buff Lubu basically, so 2 skills. So you have more value on Bellevue technically, but Lubu is so broken, so strong that you get value out of Nightwolf even if it only buffs him, which is kind of sad in a way, but 8, 9, 2, 3. Seed Avatar better than Seed Hero, yes. But you know what? I've had, and I think that's actually genuinely something, that many people want Seed to work because of how nice his avatar feels. Like his avatar picture actually feels so good, you feel powerful, man. You know? Like there's something. I feel like if he had Radiant and Daisy, then he would have a lot of chances to bounce off Saladin signature. Yeah. The thing with Seed, I did some tests with Seed again in the Pioneer server. Not on my main account this time. And even then, man, like he's not as good as Lubu no matter what people say. I've heard people say he was good paired with Lubu. I tried it and it was ass. Like all the damage comes from Lubu anyway, so he's a non-factor basically. Like that's just how it is. So the only way to play Seed is if you fully invest into him. If you're a Giga Kraken, you know, like 5-star Seed, 5-star Saladin, 5-star whoever you want, man, even Bushra or whatever to counter Lubu, and even then you'd still have a chance to get destroyed. If you keep Nightwolf on Archers, what things do you put on Lubu build? You could use Tranquil Water for some resistances. Because Lubu is it's a lot of short skirmishes, right? So Tranquil Water, you get some value out of it. You reset it a lot. My main in the past was Cav and Archers, but I've been putting Sword over Archers recently for type coverage. So would Attila be better for me? Sword over Archers recently. Would Attila be better for me? In which composition, Epixel? Okay, so we had, out of all the people who willingly registered, we only had 2 AFKs. Like, we have only one issue in 119 is people don't register. Other than that, it's pretty okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, looks like... yeah, he looks like a gentleman. I mean, look, he looks amazing, right? There's no denying that. Where is he? Man, this chat, they need to do something about the chat, man. Does anyone else have crazy bugs with the chat, or is it just me? Man, fuck that, man. Like sometimes you send a message, it doesn't show, it bugs out. You see the time refresh at the right of the screen, you know, like it's been sent, but it doesn't show up. And you have a weird power message, like you're gaining power out of nowhere. Okay, we went full win, I think, today. This week. Yes, sir. Oh, no, they won the last one. Yo, look, in the top 10 we have 319 alliances. Amazing. I think I had some questions which I missed. Who did 119 get in KVK? I think we got 127, if I'm not wrong, Turk. So for Archer Rings, you could run Mulan with Radiant, yes. Bellevue with Nightwolf, yes. And Mehmet could be Falcon, yes. If you look at my guide, Adam, that's basically what I would recommend. Optimally, if you don't play Lubu. Bellevue is an amazing Ring of the Nightwolf holder. And you could play Falcon on... Okay, so about Mehmet, you have a few choices. Falcon is good because that gives you more chances to activate Peaceful Haven. Because the uptime with Old Lament is only 50%. So Falcon gives you more chances to activate that. You could also play with the Ring of Lily, I think it's called, which gives you a bit of healing, but it's it's not an amazing heal, but it's just a reason to activate that Peaceful Haven, basically. Or you could play with either Badger or Tranquil Water, if you want more resistances. On Apple phones, it's been the last with send button? Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, man. Salut Cigare, concernant Lubu, Attila, Guan Yu, Daisy Wolf et Eastern. Si ton Guan Yu est 3 étoiles... Ouais, c'est très bien de jouer ça, Robin, effectivement. Sacrifice your message to the Elder Gods for plus 1% attack. Yeah, you know what's crazy, Epixel, is... Maybe you've seen me do it right now, maybe not, I don't see my screen right now. Is, you know, I type a message, and I would, like, let's say I type some garbage, and I would select it all, you know, it's French, and just basically copy it, just in case it gets removed, because of how often it gets removed. When would you sub Mehmet into your Archer lineup? It depends on your Rani level. If your Rani is not 5 stars, then replace with Mehmet whenever you can. Oh, sorry, Divasa, I missed your message. I'm doing good, thank you. Is Mehmet that much better than Rani for season 3 stars? I have a 5 stars. Would like to keep using her with Milan and Bellevue. Yes. Mehmet does better, yes. You have two choices. Either you play Mulan, I would guess Mulan, Mehmet, Rani. Or you play Mulan, Mehmet, Bellevue. The thing is, you need some, I mean, you lose a bit of damage on Mulan, you lose a bit of burst, which you make up by adding more damage to Bellevue, thanks to Mehmet. And Mehmet's main point is the resistance he gives, the tankiness. I'm on Android, the Childbug is a torture. Yeah, torture is exactly what it is. It drops every time I'm about to press send, then I need to press X and go back to my chat. Yes. And sometimes you even, that's crazy, man. Maybe it's a BlueStack thing or something. It's been splitting messages too. I think I have it even on my phone, man. Like, sometimes it happens to me. I have to select it as well. I don't know why, man. Maybe it's a Android bug. Du coup, les inscriptions pour le 119 pour la potentielle migration. So 119, we now have, I think, 40 people registered for migrations. Confirmed, registered. And we have a few alliances waiting to be confirmed. Like when I say 40, it's only individuals. It's not alliances, because some alliances want to move as one, which is difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, 23, 37, 40, 50, 60, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 15, 17. 15, 25, sorry. And how many fillers? 6, 7, 8. That was 7 fillers here. So 14, 15, and 1, 16. Lo siento, no pude participar, me surgió un problema familiar y estaba conduciendo. Hey brother, no worries. Thanks for telling me. I hope you are doing good. And there you go, my message didn't send. Amazing. Like, it's pissing me off, man. It's 1 out of 2 messages, man. It's crazy. Like, it's better to use Discord than the actual game itself. Thank you, it sent. So Lox is excused. He's pardoned. Like people who... I don't mind people who, you know, when they have something that comes up and they cannot play, it's okay, man. You know, it happens. I'm not gonna blame them and go after them, man. But yeah, keeping us informed is good. We appreciate that. J'espère que ça pourra se faire. Là. Attends, j'ai pas vu ton message. I missed quite a few of your messages, I'm sorry. Oh! Hear that music, guys? It's Kirby, guys. Is it worth running Lubu and Hannibal? Yes, especially if you have... It's very good, especially if you go for the mercenary tree, Nathaniel. Like, the game now rewards you for going double cav, for instance. I'm working on a 5th lineup to be cavalry, Hannibal to boost my Lubu, which is my primary march, yes? The Shoka is not available anymore in any way. Who would be the next... What would be the next best thing for that lineup? I would say... Well, you don't have much of a choice. It would be Hannibal, Justinian and Cleopatra, something like that. $711 here. Oh! Congratulations again for your victory last time, guys. We got 108. Yes, they are a tough opponent, yes. 108 is very strong. I'm on server 113. Wonder if we will ever face you. When is your MEE happening, Adam? Is it this week? Or do you fight next week? My cavalry is Lubu, Guanyu, Attila, and archers is Milan, Bellevue, Josephine. Gonna replace with Mehmet. Where should I put Nightwolf and what rings do I put in the over? If you play Guanyu, you can use Berserker and Guanyu, for instance, and put Nightwolf on him. To boost, you know, Guanyu's might and get even more value out of the Nightwolf. And so you could play Ring of Bear, for instance, on Bellevue. To buff your Mulan. Tu m'avais envoyé... Je sais plus, tu m'avais envoyé un message, Robin? Je me rappelle plus. C'est quoi déjà ton pseudo sur Discord? We faced 115 with Fancy Karate. Yes, Fancy Karate is very good, man. Very strong player. Ça cache le plaisir. Ouais, carrément. We don't have any Krakens, just a decent amount of whales. So it can be tough, unless we can go up, of course. Sometimes the chat starts to have problems once I start using banned words. Yes, Discord is banned as well. You cannot type Discord in private. I think they do that to counter... like bots or something, people who spam and scam. Yes, Discord is banned, yeah. Most important thing is for Wonder is people to show up, yes. The thing with Wonder is if you know you are not gonna be here this weekend, do not register. Because if you register, people add you, I mean your leaders add you to the Wonder you applied for, and you don't show up, you actually penalize your people. Because you had some weight into the matchmaking system. So if you know you're not gonna be here on a weekend, do not register. That's especially my stance as an alliance leader. I'd rather have people not register, tell me, look, I'm not here this weekend, and I don't care, you know, I'm just gonna tell him, okay, you know, I wish you a good weekend. And that's it. I cannot blame someone because he's not here during a weekend. But if he registers knowingly, you know, and he knows he won't be here, then you penalize your whole team, so... Pretty much every Sunday morning now for this morning. Okay, so we'll never face each other, Adam. I'm sorry, Adam. Because our Mightiest Empire event is next week, our fighting stage. So unless they synchronize our servers, which means that one of us would basically one of us would have to skip a week. With no event at all, then it will never happen, I think. Oh, I built a building. Amazing. What do I upgrade? University, house, market. My house is 30. 25, I don't really care about that. I guess I'll upgrade that. Okay, never forget your store, guys. That's easily forgettable. Let's try not to. Military exercise. I think I got everything I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it for next week. And of course the Wonder Shop, we get this. And then we get some juicy speed ups. How many points do I have? Like 60k? 60k. Okay, amazing. And never forget to donate to your Wonder as well. Hey, nobody. That's very weird to call you nobody. Just like that. It would be nice to face 212, 215. If they're quite strong. Yeah, I don't know why it's so weird, the way they... You know... The way they released these servers. Hey Maxi, what's up, man? Do you know someone or what server have you used the Stellar Glory Troop skin? Yes, I know someone. I mean, I know a few actually. There's Dalag from 42, there's Daddy's here from Kingdom 2. I think nobody has one as well, I'm not sure. Seems silly they limit how much you can donate a day. Yeah, I don't know why. Sorry guys if I'm not speaking sometimes, you know, talking to my alliance. I am a leader after all, you know. I need to talk to my people. Missed everything due to MEE. Oh no worries man, how did you do? How was it, nobody? And how are you Maxi, by the way? I hope you're doing good, brother. Me brother. Is it only usable for the king? Yes, it is Godspell. I don't have the skin myself, so I cannot really review it. Yes, man, it was. I didn't expect you to see you back as a moderator, but I'm kind of happy with that. You know? Because I think you belong here. You're part of the server, man. Even if, you know, since you left, there's different people. You know, there's different... how do you say that in English? Des habitués. There's different people who are used to, you know, getting on the Discord, etc., new names. The vibe is a bit different, right? You've probably noticed. Activity is the hard part for sure. Barely had 100 on my server for last KVK last night. I think we had... Last KVK we had... It was actually rough for us, because we had lots of Indonesian players in holidays because of Eid, right? So we had like in total maybe 100 players, maybe more. Like all alliances combined, maybe 120. But we had like maybe 60 AFKs because, you know, maybe not 60, but maybe a bit less, but because of aid, they were on in vacation. The King Troop theme, oh, that's hard to say. The King Troop theme skin is permanent. It used to be time-based, but it's been changed. If someday the skin honors show up in your live stream like in Wonder Dawn or Army, it would be great for shorts content. That's true. That's true. I think I had one, well, I had one in KVK, but I rarely stream my KVKs. Because usually, like, I don't know how people do. When I play KVK, man, I'm hands-on. How do you say that? You know, I'm playing, you know, my hardest, basically. I can't entertain, I cannot talk to the chat and play MEE at the same time. That's not possible for me. So it's either I play the stream full muted and I don't interact with you guys at all, or I interact and I play less good. I cannot do both at the same time. It's impossible for me. And since, you know, you like in 119, I'm the one shot calling, so I can't speak in my stream at all. And I don't, you know, I don't want to use my server as, you know, like content tools, basically. I play my hardest for my people. For the Alliance. Wasn't much of a battle, some servers just don't care to compete? Yes, you're 100% right. Especially people, like you see here, we win top 3, Mightiest Empire event. And I think these people like us 3, and some servers like, you know, like 128, they're kind of close, you know? So these people will for sure compete like crazy. But people who are in the lowest part, usually they don't care, either because they have like a dictatorship, one alliance leading, or they have had civil war, right? So they don't care at all. They don't want to play, right? They just want to farm and that's it. But I think maybe they're waiting for migrations as well. I'm not sure. King Troop theme is so cool. Yeah. What's your server against, Jacob? Were you against Dalag? They should make a VIP troop theme. You get a Citadel theme for Super Core player. Yeah, that's true. Maybe, yeah. You're in the zone, yes. Kuroko no Basket reference right here. Do you think the plus 100 servers that had less roulettes and less MGE the second season will receive some kind of compensation? What's up, Olivera? I don't know, man. I would love so. I would love so. I think that would be well deserved, yes. Because when I see people like server 114 matched with server 42, it's crazy to me, man. When they've had less wheels, etc., that's crazy, bro. Makes no sense. I'm watching the live delayed. But the chat bug only happens when you press the enter keyboard to send a message. If you click OK and then send, it's very rare. That's true. No pressure. I don't mind watching you full focus on MEE. Still would be a great insight on how you play your part. I could consider it, yeah, that's true. Then, you know, I have to see. Oh, wait. I just saw something. No, not that. Ah, here it is. Eternal Flame. Event Center. Is this new? Or maybe you cannot see because of my big head, right? Yes. Oh, you can see here, okay. Is that new? The Mercenary Tech 3, what is your approach for upgrading? Everything to 3, starting with... or everything to 2, starting with health and resistance to counter damage. And then you max resistance to counter damage and health. And there's this as well. Heart of the Ocean. This one looks sick though, not gonna lie. So this one is legendary. And this one is mythical. Right? That's mythical, right? A bit weird that Max left so fast. I instantly have to take care of the Russian group. Yeah, but didn't we have a Russian mod, Maxi? What happened to him? Did he leave? Troop theme. Governor's badge. I shivered. Should have seen the logs of him? Really? Did he said bad stuff? Yeah, that's kind of what it is, Albisilaya. Portrait. Frame. Oh, I know that song. That's Octopath Traveler. Ring of Fire. There's nothing new here. He tried to kill some of the others in private. Ah, yes, he showed me that, Keyblade, yes. That's crazy, man, actually. Ah, yes, okay, I see the kind of people. Anything new here? No. Oh! Oh no, that's not new. Shout and stickers. No new stickers, guys. I think there is one that's like... Yes, that's the one from the Stellar Glory. Fuck, I keep misclicking. Is it a chat bubble? Yeah, this one is insane. This one is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Court of Radiance. But yeah, I don't know why Max Maps left Maxi. You know what's funny? When he left, like I think he didn't even say goodbye in chat. So I sent him a private message telling him, you know, It was nice, you know, getting to know you, etc. And, you know, wishing you the best. He never answered. Just left. I think it's Emblem who told us he left. Didn't give a shit, man. And we've had no... What's happening? Apparently there's a big KVK going on. Server 9 versus server 27. Okay. What was I saying? Think you get a chat bubble for King Trophy bonus, I think, the whole time? Yes. Need an Electricitas guest sticker. Typical work account? Yeah. But I mean, you know, that's still kind of sad, I guess, but it is what it is. The thing is, the weird thing is we never had any replacement for Max Map. In fact, there's so many people that don't interact that much in the work chat. It's just kind of weird, in my opinion, in my eyes. Like before we had so many people interacting, aside from mods, you know? And now it's kind of... I don't know, it's kind of dead. I don't know what you feel about it, but... We had KVK today, 15 versus 3. First time we won KVK. But you were... Isn't server 3 Blaine's server? Or is it server 2? I don't remember. Had a bit of effort grouping and learning with the alliances. But we got the hang of it now. Currently first in Salah. Oh, nice, man. Is this migration just the classic migration where single players can migrate, or it's a fusion of kingdoms? It should be migrations, Fallen, but I don't know. Oh, hey, Thor. Hey, Thor. Thor. How are you, man? Yeah, but if you look at the work chat, Maxi, like, you know, sometimes mod interact, but not so much, you know? And then you have, like, Fafa does not talk anymore. Emblem not so much. Momo kind of disappeared. It's only Munir when you think about it. I'm doing good, thanks. How do we know if we made Chiluminati cut? We have to know when we have to know when migrations happen and how they would happen. GS. There are some people who are accepted by default because they are friends. I mean, they are direct friends from players in the Alliance. But we would have to see everything, you know, because we don't know how many people we can accept, from which servers. Oh, that's what's it called? That's Ace Attorney music. Lanes in free? Okay, okay. Damn, he lost that? Yeah, you're right. He never talks too much, but, you know. I know Momo used to interact. Well, she still answers in DMs, but she has someone else to help her with the job now. Nina, I think. Yeah, Nina. Because otherwise it's a bit too much work. And that's Prince of Persia. I'll have to work on my music for the Warrior Pac-Man guide as well. I think, yeah, Mansa Musa comes from Mali, right? He's Malian. Malian? How do you say that in English? Malian? Mali. Malian, okay. So I need to learn a bit about their music culture there to make a proper sound. The music about Mehmet was kind of light. It was kind of funny to see. People like the music with Mehmet. I heard someone say they were going to have a new hero, Robin Hood. It was leaked. I mean, I had the leaks, right? It was leaked by some Russian guy, so I had the screenshot back then. But I think Robin Hood is replaced by Tamerlane. Because it's the same type, basically, warrior, cavalry, archer. So I'm assuming they renamed him and maybe redid his assets. Fuck. I think I'm gonna go for now. It's been 2 hours already. Will you weave? Reigns? What does... Oh, weave, okay. I forgot what that meant, but okay. Reigns of Castamere into the song melodically as it would fit Mansa Musa, though he's not really a Lannister. Love the Mehmet music, listen it many times and to just enjoy. Yeah, I kind of liked it as well. I was kind of proud of it. I think it's one of my favorite ones as well. I think when I finish the season 3 guides, I will release the season 1 and 2 musics, which were not as good as the ones I've done for now in season 3. And then later, you know, I'll release the season 3 musics, like in one album or whatever you, you know, however you wanna call it. Alright. I will most likely disconnect for now. I still have to work on my videos for the upcoming week, so Warrior Archer, and I'll try to work on a guide, like on a small guide, on how I would advise you to upgrade your gear, level and stars. For your gear. Just so you have a basic idea, because I get that answer a lot. That question a lot, sorry. Like, how do I upgrade my gear? How do I, you know, use my magma crystals, etc. So that will be, you know, the opportunity to give some insight, you know. It probably won't be long, I have to see. But yeah, I think it will help people a lot. Will you listen to them on whichever stream services they will be available in? Probably YouTube, yeah. Maybe I have to see how is it called? How Man, I'm such a boomer, man. I know there's some streaming platforms, you know, for music. I have to see how they work. And yeah. So yeah, you guys have a good weekend. Apparently there's some very good... Okay, we're probably gonna raid someone. Or maybe not. But yeah, you guys can check the... I don't think we can raid on YouTube, right? Is that something? I know it can be done on Twitch, but... But anyway, there's some apparently pretty interesting Mightiest Empire events going on right now. So if you want to have a look at that, you can go and check some streams on YouTube. On Age of Empires Mobile. So yeah. Wish you guys a good day. I'll see you this week. Maybe I'll stream the new heroes, I'm not sure yet, because it's gonna be 3 AM for me, so not entirely sure. Have a good day, I'll see you later, and bye-bye.